What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Murphy, and this is yet again Meta Game Minute. And I don't want to hear all this talk about, oh, what happened to your head. I'll tell you what happened to my head. We played a game the other night with an octogenarian. That's right, an 82-year-old. And did I think I'd ever play games with someone that old? Heck no, man! And the surprise just made all my hair fall off and left it in this well-coiffed nature that you have here. No, we got to play games at a game group that we just started, which is super exciting. And we had a gentleman join us who runs other game groups and everything. We've been talking online, and just because I'm a 30-something-year-old person, I assume that, oh, whoever's going to be coming to this game group is going to be like my age-ish. Never once thought that there could be anyone older or younger. And lo and behold, we show up and someone says, Mr. Murphy, you know, we've been talking, and he shakes my hand. It's an 82-year-old by the name of Marty. Marty, the one-man party, I call him. And he was super cool because he was like definitely in the middle of terraforming Mars. And I'm like, all right, instant respect. And we spent the night playing some games with him and other folks, and it was really cool because he shared his stories and was telling us about games that he really enjoys and general retired life, and how he's more busy now than he ever has been before. And he was just sharing his interests, and he was very open and a super cool guy. And it got me thinking, that's something that I should make sure I try to do in my board gaming career, is make sure that I get to know people who have a different experience than I do. Maybe you're at a different stage of their life than I'm in, because it makes for me being a better, more well-rounded person. So what I would challenge you, next time you're at a convention, you're at a local game group, or where have you, if there's an opportunity to play a game with someone that might be different than you and share a different experience, go ahead and give it a go, because I think that's what board gaming can really do for folks, is bridge the gaps between our different experiences, our different ways of growing up, our different belief systems, and we can all bond over this amazing hobby that I have behind me. And that's just something that's really cool. And, you know, it kind of reminded me that, like, yeah, it's not just a bunch of 30-some-odd, you know, year old white dudes playing board games. And that's a great thing. So that's going to be it for me, you guys. Check us out on all forms of social media. And we have something super duper cool going on. It is December. Merry December to y'all, by the way. And my brother and I are in the middle of a challenge. We are challenging ourselves to play 25 games in 25 days, which seems easy enough, but with busy lives, it's not always so automatic. So we're trying to do our very best to play a game every single day leading up to Christmas, no matter what. And we're doing this live for y'all on the internet. So do check out twitch.tv/thebrothersmurph for our channel. Subscribe, follow us on there so you get alerts as to when we're going to be going live with all of these games. Follow us on Twitter so you can get alerts for when we're going to be starting. We're trying to do our best to get the word out a day ahead of time about when we're going to be playing the next game, etc., etc., etc. And for an added bit of fun for the holidays, go to This Game Is Broken. We are doing an advent calendar which has board game components. So we're challenging you to see if you can recognize the component with a bunch of Christmassy stuff in the background, and you can go in and enter your answers for this, and we're going to have prizes and things. So for every day that you're watching Nick and I play games, also go check out our advent calendars at This Game Is Broken. Do us a favor and subscribe over there as well, as we're going to have lots of really fun content, all based around the podcast that we do. So that's exciting. Yay. Just remember, folks, that whether or not you're playing against someone who looks exactly like you, like literally your doppelganger, and it's kind of weird, or you're playing against somebody who you've never met before, who's absolutely 100% your polar opposite, your Bizarro to your Superman, just remember that the more meta, the more beta.